1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. People stop and staring, I can't see their faces, only the shadows of their eyes. The sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Go where the weather suits my clothes. Backing off the northeast winds, sail on summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Hey, Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com. I hope you're having a great day. I've really been enjoying learning this song. It just reminds me of holidays and relaxing times. It's Everybody's Talking and it's a classic. Now, for those of you that may be looking for the part that goes ding da ding da ding ding da ding da ding da, all that, this is not the lesson for you. But for those beginners amongst you that want to learn your chords and a nice rhythm pattern to be able to play this great song, then this is the lesson for you. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you know when I'm going to be doing new lessons. I will also make a tab for this. You can get that tab by joining the student area of my site. It just takes a name and email address. I've left a link in the video right now and a link in the video description. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into a close-up of the hands and start learning this terrific song. Grab your capo, stick it on fret 4. Now that's to make it sound the same key, or when you play it along with the original, that will work. If it's too high for your voice, put it down. If it's too low for your voice, put it up. This chord, unbelievably, this song, unbelievably, only has 5 chords in it, okay? Those chords are C, C major 7, C7, D minor, and G. Now, if you know how to do those chords, C, C major 7, C7, D minor and G, then skip along in the video. I've left a little bit of text to help you out so you can start getting the order and the rhythm pattern. If you don't know how to do them, then I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you the best way to change between them so you're economical. So even if you do know those chords, maybe you'll learn some pointers right now. So the C chord. Eddie 8 Dynamite Goodbye Eddie. That's what I call the strings, E, A, D, G, B, E, because I prefer to label the strings with letters rather than numbers. I just think it's a bit confusing when you've got numbers of frets and numbers of strings. So the B string, fret 1 on the index finger, index, middle, ring, pinky. Middle finger on fret 2 on the D string, and ring finger on fret 3 on the A string. Strum the bottom 5 strings for that chord. Okay, make sure your fingers are on their tips, not collapsing, and get those fingers stretched out. That's normally the hardest thing with C. The C major 7, or C major 7 as it's called, you just take the index and lift it up off that chord. Couldn't be easier, right? So fret 3 on the A and fret 2 on the D, and strum the bottom 5. So we've got C, C major 7, what an easy change. C7, put this finger back where it came from, back on fret 1 on the first fret on the B, and with your little finger, fill in the gap. So if you look down at your C chord, you'll see that your G string is not having anything held down on it, right? So get your little finger and put that down underneath the ring finger on fret 3. So you'll see there's a little gap of a string, but that's the sound of the C7. Okay, so that's a 4-fingered chord. Give a little bit of a workout for that pinky, squeeze those fingers in. The D minor, fret 1 on the thinnest E string, fret 2 on the G string, and fret 3 on the B string. Strum the bottom 4. And the G, well, second fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the E string, and 3rd fret on the thinnest E string. Now that's one way of doing the G. I much prefer for you to do it this way. The reason is, so middle finger, ring and pinky. The reason is when you go back to C, it's a piece of cake to dance those fingers down the strings. So that's my biggest tip really. But if you're finding G really tough like that, then okay, go to whatever your default is. But learning G that way is very, very useful because it frees up this index finger, and a lot of songs when they're in the key of C, they go from C to G like this. So that's my advice. Okay, let's get into it. I will do a bit of humming. I'll try and not make it too annoying, but I find that the humming will actually help a little bit with knowing where you are in the song, okay? Now the rhythm pattern, once again, keep it basic, keep it simple so you can enjoy the song, have a little sing and play. We're going to be doing down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so for every chord, that's what you're doing. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and now the speed of this song is the one thing that got me when I was planning it, okay? So actually the speed of this song is 126 beats per minute, so you could dial your metronome into that. But really, it's always faster than you think it is. For a song that's so relaxed, the BPM is actually quite nippy, all right? It's quite quick. So I'm just going to get that speed up here on my own metronome so you can hear it. So it's quite quick, right? That's the actual BPM of the song. But I like to do it slower because I think it sounds better slower and it's more fun to sing slower. Anyway, order of chords. C, C major 7. Then we start singing, okay? So that's your intro. Then C, major 7, C. I don't hear a C7, they're saying D minor, only the G of my C. Lift up index, C major 7. Repeat that, C. People see major 7 staring, C. I can't see 7, their faces, D minor, only the G of their T. C major 7. Chorus, D minor, I'm going where the G keeps shining, C. Through the pouring C7. D minor, I'm going where the G suits my C. C7. Let's keep going like this. D minor, banking off the G east winds, C. Sailing a summer C7. D minor, and skipping over the G like a C. C7. Okay, so it's quite an easy chord progression when you get the hang of it, especially this thing about C, C major 7 lifting up index, back to C, pinky down for C7, D minor, try to keep this idea of stretch 3. I call stretch 3 means stretching 3 fingers over 3 frets. So you just move the index finger down, middle finger down also, and ring finger's got the biggest journey to travel down to that D minor, but keeping them stretched out. The G, middle finger up, ring finger up, pinky finger down. If you're doing it like that, that's cool, but G this way is so much better. And then that then goes back to C, which is so easy from there, you just move that down. Whereas if you're doing G like this to the C, there's a lot of movement. Okay, so as for the rest of the song, well, there's not really much else to tell. That's always the change. We've got all this whoa stuff, so that's C, whoa, C, whoa, C, whoa, C7. So it's just the same order of chords as the verse. We then got a repeat of the chorus, so you've had all that before, and then verse 3, which is another order of chords of the same verse. So C, C major 7, C, C7, D minor, G, C, C major 7. The outro is the only thing where things are just slightly different in terms of how many. So singing this is difficult, so I'm not even going to try. We start on D minor. So it's like a chorus. I won't let you leave G, my love be C. C. Then D minor, I won't let you leave. Now when it does that funny high note, that sort of like yodeling note, it's 4 bars of G. Actually, it's just 2 bars of G, sorry. C major 7, C. And it basically fades out on C major 7. But just finish on a strummed C if you're performing it by yourself. That sounds really nice. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a fun lesson to teach. Don't forget, if you have really liked this, then please subscribe to my channel and please like the video and keep on playing.